Well, good afternoon, everybody. Just like to welcome you here to this event we have for our groundbreaking for the Candlelight Ridge project we have. We're excited about the project because this is another project that we're able to work with community people and build some more infrastructure for our fine city. This one is unusual. We're also working with our neighborhoods department, and we have a developer that we're working with that we'll have a chance to speak here in a second. This project has a couple different phases. The first is Palmer Avenue from 74th to 74th Terrace, and then 74th Terrace from Palmer to Manchester. It also has storm sewer and water lines and all the other normal appurtenances that go with a roadway of this type. In addition, I want to thank my staff, Kerry Knatzer and Mark Montgomery, and his inspectors are going to be out here doing this project. I also want to thank SE3, who designed this project for us, and Hoy Construction, which is a contractor that's got this fine equipment in the background setting up there ready to start here pretty soon. So with that, I would also like to welcome Councilman Elisa Candidate to come up and say a few words and talk about the project. Councilwoman.
Thank you, Ralph. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming out to take part in this ceremony. This is a project that Councilman Barnes and I have been working on for a number of years on behalf of the 5th District. This project is something that the neighborhood leaders in Candlelight Ridge had been wanting to see come on board. I met with some of the neighborhood stakeholders. My first year on the council, Lonnie Jackson came down with his group of buddies and wanted to know what we're going to do about some of the infrastructure and the proposed development. And that began the conversation, and we found a really good developer that was interested in the site and wanted to move forward with it. And here we are today. A few years later, we're able to put together the monies necessary to do the infrastructure and to put it together and work with the Homestead Authority to be able to make sure we're able to convey the land in a manner that we will be able to expedite the development. But I will tell you, this is a project that not only has been long awaited, but is welcomed by the community. And so we look forward to the project being successful and to come back and cut the ribbon for the first home and not long from now. But I will tell you that this would not have gone as far as it's gone without the support and the advocacy of my colleague, Councilman Lee Barnes, and I'd like to introduce him at this time.
Thank you, Councilwoman Kennedy. She says it would not have happened without my help, but she was also instrumental in us pushing forward on projects that we think will help communities in the 5th District, in particular, trying to get some housing done. This is the second or third housing project, new development project that we were able to lend our help to and lend our support to in terms of trying to get PIAC dollars for roads and sidewalks. The other project, which was called Tyson Summit, is in the 5th District as well. But this project is important because this project has been sitting somewhat dormant for, I don't know how many years would you say, Brother Lonnie, 20-some years? Yeah, he's saying 40 years. And we have what we a established neighborhood here that is going to just be exemplified when we have the new homes that come in. And we like doing that because it just has our community looking much better, has our community feeling much better, and a community that works with each other and doing those kind of things that will enhance and grow the community can only get better. And so I want to bring up the developers who have the mindset that they're going to put quality housing in the development to go along and match kind of the development that's already here, match the community, which is an established community, which we have homeowners here who really take care of their property, who really look to take care of the entire community. So I want to invite Dr. Xavier Canyon and his wife, Ms. Jacqueline, up to say a few words.
Good afternoon. I'm Jacqueline Canyon, and then my husband, Dr. Xavier Canyon. And I'll say this like the millennials say, we are super excited about this project. But more than excited, we are humbled and honored that Councilman Barnes and Councilman Kennedy and John Wood and the other powers that be saw something in us that they liked. So I just wanted to say thank you to them for selecting us, and we will make you proud. And to the residents at Candlelight, we would just like to say our goal will be to meet and exceed your expectations. So.
As she said, my wife said, we're both very grateful for this opportunity to do this project for our city. We recognize and understand the need for quality and affordable housing, and we are very, very excited and anxious to do our part to meet that need. As with all things like this, many people work and are involved to get a project like this done. We always have to say loud thank yous and acknowledge people who are key to something like this. Councilman Barnes and Councilwoman Kennedy. But for you two, this would not be happening. You two deserve all of the credit that could be given. Thank you both for your efforts and for your vision and for your determination to see this through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks also to John Wood for his faith in us in terms of selecting us to take care on this project. And as the Public Works Director mentioned, this is just phase 1. There are 2 more phases to follow. Let's go to work.